up, 805? Bill Locey here in Studio 805. Merely a thinly veiled excuse to pig out on cheap noodles at Panda Express a few miles over, and an opportunity to go to Target for cheap cream savers, my only vice. It's Friday, June 8th, and I'll be joining the Camarillo locals by leaving to go somewhere else to see some live music this weekend. So once again, here's my take on what to know about where to go. And if I had a faster car, a richer girlfriend, or even one with a job, here's where I might possibly be lurking in the back this weekend. Tonight, Friday, once again, I sure ain't staying at Camarillo. Actually, hey, you fat cats that run the paper, nice building. Pretty, it's pretty cool. I like, I don't have a key, but it's okay. But how about moving back to Ventura? What do you think? Come on, it's too far to drive, and getting mad driving through Oxnard. Keep it under consideration, okay? Thanks for listening. Anyway, that music thing, that's why I'm here. All you little weirdos in black that didn't get enough of Morrissey on Tuesday, you'll be at Hollywood at the Bowl tonight, Friday. The first show is at the Ventura Theater on Tuesday. Fill in your own adjective. I had to get up really early to write a story. Okay, those Ravionettes will be doing their Danish-flavored retro pop thing at Spaceland in LA, where the Dodgers will be playing Toronto this weekend. I like interleague play, especially when the Dodgers win. How about you? Afterward, that hard-working Britpop-sounding band will be at the Experimental Cafe in Oxnard. The experiment has to do with whether or not kids will go to a show at the old Woolworths building in downtown Oxnard. Hurry before the Oxnard City Council makes more condos. Teresa Russell, the hardest working woman in the 805, will play the heck out of that guitar at Champs at a home game gig for her. And finally, it's the big show of the week, the KJEE Seaside Beach Ball, or whatever it is. First of all, Santa Barbara radio dudes, hire a few more hamsters to make that, give some, that rodents going faster to, more watts so we can hear your station in Ventura. That would help. Anyway, there's a bunch of bands playing at this thing at the Ventura County Fairgrounds, like the Kaiser Chiefs, the Silver Sun Pickups, the Bravery, those Happy Drunks from Canada, Sum 41, Queens of the Stone Age, and a bunch more. Think Warped Tour preview. Dress warmly. I used to work for a decade at the Ventura Raceway, the commotion by the ocean, and it gets really cold down there at night. Okay, Saturday, so what's loud and comes from East LA? Gunfire, of course. But it's also this classic Americana meets the Richie Valens Rockers Reborn, Los Lobos. They'll be at the Canyon Club in Agora. Don't miss these guys. Afterward, doing their darndest to avoid that dreaded day job, are playing again, this time with the Spectrum in Oxnard, while Oxnard's most famous lady rock star, Teresa Russell, will be in Billy O's in Ventura. Russell plays about 5 times a week, so no Christmas cards from DirecTV for her again this year. At my favorite dive bar, it's War Monkey and the Beachside Strangler to the Red Cove in Ventura, where Jill and Van will take care of you. Never recover, cheap pool, cheap dates, clearly a cultural landslide. And one of the largest rodents in the Western Hemisphere, not Mighty, not Tom, not Mickey, nor Modest, but it's Eek, as in Eek Mouse. He's about 6'8". He'll be playing some reggae, man, at the Ventura Theater. I interviewed this guy one time a couple of years ago and had to call him at a payphone in Kingston, Jamaica. And my first question was something like, if you're a rock star, dude, how come you have to use a payphone? And his answer to that question, every other question was, well, man. That's it. Everything I asked him, well, man. It's funnier now than it was then. Anyway, HR of Bad Brains fame, who can sign a check real quick, will open. And the Preachers will play rock and blues, and it's all good, where pretty much it is, around the corner on Main Street. Sunday, Mighty Cash Cats purveyors of plenty of cash. That is, Johnny Cash will be at the Pirates place in Oxnard. Monday, can't get enough of Sugar Cult? Hey, Van, so sweet your ears might get cavities? Well, frontman Tim Pagnotta will do an acoustic thing at the Knitting Factory in Hollywood, right next to Stan Laurel, star of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. In Ventura, one of my favorite bands, the Shakedowns, they'll be at Dargan's every Monday, where there's a clever quote in the wall that goes something like this: beer is proof that God loves us. Benjamin Franklin. Okay, then Tuesday, another those jam bands. Humphreys McGee, they'll have Leftover Deadhead spinning around as if it's 1972. And finally, on Wednesday, Humphreys is going to be at the Ventura Theater on Tuesday. Wednesday, afterward, we'll try one more time, this time at La Dolce Vita in Oxnard. That's how you make fans, rock star wannabes. You play all the time, like those guys. Suzanne Paris will play acoustic music at Bernadette's on Main Street in Ventura, and Dan, the Dodger fan, Wilson, will play acoustic music at Cafe Bella on California Street. And former Fleetwood Mac guitar player, there's been a bunch of them, this one, Lindsey Buckingham, will be at the Ventura Theater Wednesday night. Before Lindsey, before the girls, before they made a ton of money, the Mac was a killer rock and blues band. Check out their 2 best albums, Then Play On and Kiln House. Trust me. Okay, that's the end of this expedition. Thanks for being too lazy to pick up the newspaper once again. I'll leave you with choice words of wisdom from Frank Zappa. Be a loyal plastic robot for a world that doesn't care. Actually, don't. See you out there. Bill Locey, Studio 805, Ventura County Star. Save the top hat. See ya.